Yo, yo, yo. Back again with Tainted Grail. Last time we somehow have King Arthur as Navi. He's following us around in like some sort of spirit form. Very, very interesting. Really like that aspect of the game. I think I was a little negative on the stat requirements. We'll see how it goes. I'm curious to see. Usually with these kind of games, they get better the more you go. The start is usually like pretty annoying, but like mid game is usually really fun. So I think we should get right into it and see if it gets better. I'm not exactly too into the combat itself, but combat isn't the most important thing in a game like this anyway. Either way, let's get into it. All right, we're back in. What were we up to? Wow, there's a lot of shit I want to take a look at. The Druidic Shrine, Blood Lake. Yeah, I think we stick to the plan. We follow the main quest. For the most part, every enemy seems to be one-shotting me. So I think we need to do the main quest. Follow the storyline, level up a few more times, get better armor, and I think we'll be alright. Now, what I'm actually kind of curious about is if our attributes will increase as we level up our... Oh, are they not here? Yeah, as we level up these. Slightly increases the bonuses and lowers the penalty of having lightweight equipment. Increases damage dealt. Oh, interesting. I think we get that parry skill as well. I think that might be a good play. Makes opening locked doors and containers easier. Slightly reduces noise and visibility. Okay. And I think we stick with the sneaking. The sneaking seems to be very, very strong. I'm actually quite curious if enemies respawn. Because as of right now, it doesn't seem like they do. I don't mind that, actually. I think that's fine. We'll see if they do respawn, though. That's interesting if they don't. Alright. So where does this lead? It seems like we have to go down and then through. This is the part when you want to run away. I mean, we could check this stuff out along the way and see if it's doable without too much of a struggle. Oh yeah, this is where all the zombies were. There we go. Oh, don't take the clothes, please. I don't want their dirty clothes. Yeah, drop that. We don't want it. Chipped steel gauntlets. We could sell it, but we're pretty heavy. No, I don't think we... Yeah, we gotta drop a few things here. Well, you can get rid of that. Ah, man. See, this is like... We need endurance, but then I have to wait even longer to equip the weapons I want. It's like a little frustrating. I think for now, that's good. We could drop that, and that, and that, and that. Don't need that. Let's see, what else? Claymore. That sells for good money. Don't really need any of this. Yeah, we'll drop all that. I think anything that doesn't sell for 75, like weapon-wise, we just drop. Do not need very short bows. Those are literal dog shit. Jail key? Oh, we can't drop that even if we wanted to. Alright, that's better. Now we actually have space. There we go. Oh shit, I did it again. I keep on doing it. Yeah, drop that. Some statues of unknown make. A tower, huh? Isn't that where the dude is? No. King's Road. Oh shit, who are you guys? Oh, we can craft armor with them. Oh god. Nice, I can hit each other. Ooh. There we go. You can grab all this stuff. It's actually useful for alchemy. Could probably equip some of that. So what do you think's up here? An alchemy station, huh? Okay. Aha! Some coin, chilling, throwing knife, jute fiber, polished amethyst. Ooh, a hex bow that I probably can't use. Yup, we need spirituality. Wonderful. But it sells for a pretty penny, so that's not all bad. That sells for 200. Holy cow. Lipo. Yeah, there we go. All right. Got another spell, but we're not doing spells. The head of fingerless comb. Okay, not bad at all. Can we craft anything? Fish oil. Well, we can craft some small health potions. I actually think we sleep here. Yeah, night is not good, so we'll rest until the morrow. The howling of the incoming weird night woke you up. Excuse me? I'm in a safe spot. Oh shit, it's looking pretty wretched out there. Can I go to sleep, please? There we go. Interesting. I think we need sage to craft. Ooh, nice. There's some right here. Let's go craft some health potions. Yeah. Ooh. Interesting. They have a chance of being better or worse. Very cool. Excellent. Definitely keep an eye out for Sage. Need that for health potions. We don't really care about mana potions at all. I'll take that. This is the part where you run away. Is that where the ogre is? I bet you it is, and I bet you he'll kill me very quickly. Oh yeah, I see an ogre, alright. If we can kill him though, that will be ideal. I wonder if we can wrap around. Maybe. Let's see. He looks like a tough bastard, but his health is not with a shield icon, so it might be killable. Ooh, he hits like a truck. Okay. Ooh, okay. It's not that bad, at least so far. As long as we don't get hit, it's not a big deal, right? Oh, I ran into that. Whoopsie daisy. Ooh, that hit. Haha! What do you think of that? Take all that. The broad axe. Don't really care about that. Hammer of stupefaction. What is that? Is that good or bad? Roast. Wow, that heals quite a bit. Okay, I picked up a spoon, damn it. I don't want a spoon. Oh no. Damn mug. Hiding with the food, are you? Speaking of, what's that hammer looking like? 12 strength, 4 endurance. Ooh, it's worth a pretty penny though. Hitting a target has a 20% chance to stun it. A crafting station, huh? The flayed drowner's carapace. The corpse eater clothes seems pretty decent, bro. But we need endurance, bro. Really upset by that. Stamina regen. Is it light though? Yeah, it is actually pretty light. We need to craft some leather. Ooh. Okay. Alright, we'll craft that. And we'll craft that. Corpse eater. Some lockpicks. We can craft some of those. Wooden arrow. Oh, why don't we craft a bunch of these? There we go. We can also upgrade things. Not sure how... Sharpening stone. Might as well, right? There. +2 dagger. Attach a relic. Probably can't do that on basic shit. Oh, I see. We don't have enough money for it, though. Armor weight reduction. Whoa. You can make it weigh 0. Sure. Alright. Level up. Alright, I think we have to get endurance in order to wear anything, really. So let's go to sleep. Alright, and then what do we get next? One-handed. Actually pretty good. I don't really care about those, if I'm being honest. I do want to get more dagger stuff, though. Yeah, this is interesting. Status effect buildup. Heavy attacks with daggers remove bleed and poison from the enemy and instantly deal 80% of their damage. Man, some of these are really good. That's insane, by the way. Unfortunately. Noise. Sneak damage. Ooh. That's really good. Cheat death. Oh my gosh. Nah, but I think we have to get our parry up, right? Lifesteal. When you parry, 3% chance to stun. Alright, we gotta do it. We gotta do it, bro. Make the parry a little bit easier. There we go. More food. The more the merrier, I always say. I mean, you think there's something up there? Let's equip that armor, by the way. More armor, more attack speed. It looks a little wretched, but that's fine. Sometimes you have to wear wretched stuff. Wait, what happened? I never crafted the helmet. I should probably craft the helmet. Oh shit, I made a huge mistake, dog. I made a huge mistake. Can I dismantle stuff? Is that a thing? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Damn, that's a shame. Well, at the very least, we have way more attack speed now. We might be able to find some iron close by. That would be ideal. A little upset I didn't realize I didn't craft it. Damn. Alright. Let's see. What's your deal? Barrel charm. That's for weapons, right? Yeah, that's for weapons. Alright. What's in here? Or maybe a better question is, what's up here? An alchemy station. Another chest. There it is. Sharpening perilous orb. What is a perilous orb, you think? Increase critical chance by 3. As opposed to attack speed, right? I think we keep the attack speed, honestly. Okay. There's also this over here. We can do that as well, maybe. Or maybe we should go back to camp and turn in those quests. Ooh, ooh. Oh, this one's hard. That's what she said. Alright, fire arrow, nice. Not bad, not bad. I think we actually go back to town real quick now that we have this fast travel point unlocked. It's not a huge deal to run back there and then get some business done, right? Okay, I think that's about everything worthwhile there. I do like that fast travel is damn near instant. That's very nice.
Please, state your business.
I'd like to request a reward.
Go chop off some heads.
I'd like to collect a reward.
Go.
Oh, never mind. I took care of the ogre in Old Broach. Here's the proof.
I can't believe you actually did it. A blade buried in that giant body. I can only imagine what a sight that was. Here, take your reward.
Thank
and
you.
Please accept Camelot's official gratitude. You've truly done a great service for the capital. Go chop off.
Excellent. Ooh, a lot of XP. Very good. Let's go back to the blacksmith.
Always good.
Iron. No, I don't want that many. Just give me 5. Fire arrow would be ideal for the bow. We can get our hands on it. Sharpening stone is really good, but look how expensive it is. Ooh, not for us. Not for us. Okay. Now let's craft this. I thought I already crafted it. Oh, a broken item. Is that the deal? That's the deal, bro. Holy cow. It broke. I didn't realize there's a chance for things not to craft. That's what happened last time. Alright. Come on. There it is. Oh, there's a chance for it to be weak, normal, or strong. Interesting. I like that. Very good. Critical chance. Attack speed by 5 is insane. It would be cool though if you can transmog. I think this armor set looks retarded, unfortunately. It's sad, but true. I made the armor based on your notes.
Well, now, that's not half bad. Not half bad at all. Solid work, and you didn't skimp on the details.
No,
You've
sir.
nailed the basics. So how about we try something a bit fancier, huh?
Sure. Let's see. So I imagine he gave us the notes to craft something fancier, right? Let's see. Let me put this on the charger real quick. All right, there we go. And 1 sec. Okay, we're ready. Let me sell some of the shit I don't need. Short sword, short sword. We'll keep 2 short swords. Oh man, it would be sick to have 2 poignards though. Gladius. Sell this hammer. Bone club. Could sell that as well. We don't really need that. Sell that. Wooden club, not our gig. I don't see myself using the torch ever. Here's the deal. Does selling stuff to specific merchants yield higher reward? Very good question. I don't know. But it does seem like most light armor only requires 3 endurance. Hopefully that trend stays the same. Because I don't want too much endurance. I want to get my other stats up first. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. We don't need oh shit, that sells for nothing. It sells for pittance. Let me see other shops. We have to experiment and see if other shops yield better rewards for items.
All mother's tits. And who might you be?
Shit, I thought you were nobody. You seem angry.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something.
Uh-oh.
Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
Not for free.
Straight to the point, huh? Don't worry, I'll pay you. And who knows, you might even get a discount on my wares.
What do you need?
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already.
I don't have access to the captain.
Right. What was I thinking? You wouldn't. You're new here, right? There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything. You do realize you won't score any points with the keepers by helping me, right? Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rule book. All right. A woman named Ness has my cargo and I need it back. I don't know where she is, but starting the search near the Arkspire seems like a good idea. And yes, you'll get paid.
Okay. What do you sell anyway? Increase movement speed by 5 when not in combat. Yo, that's pretty decent. Allow scouting. From now on, you can use a spyglass within the game world whenever you like to scout distant areas or mark points of interest. Ooh, that's cool. Allow sketching. From now on, you can use a sketchbook whenever you want to draw what you see. To do this, whoa, that sounds really cool. Lockpicks, pickaxe, shovel, fishing rod. Wow. We might as well bring it with us, right? Whenever you're near water and want to catch fish, use the fishing rod. Yo, that's really cool. I dig that. Let's see. It does seem like certain merchants sell things for different prices. Should we look around? Hold up. Let's do the old Skyrim trick. We good? All right. We should only take things that are really, really good. Our lockpicking is looking good. Ooh, great health potion. A map of some sort. Seems like that's everything worthwhile. Alright, we're gonna have to do our proper sneaking. I'm playing a rogue, so I should do rogue things, don't you agree? An abandoned house. It looks like there might be spiders in here. And I'm not talking about the kind you find in the bathroom. Yo, a sharpening stone? That's a great find. Venison. Butter. Looks like an alchemist might have lived here before. Okay. Nothing. I wasn't expecting much in an abandoned house. We should properly explore this area. I bet you there could be some good stuff here. Ah, he'll see us. Who are you anyway?
Yes. Camelot, no? Timberwall, also no? So you're not from the north? Ah, of course.
You must be from Connacht. I should have guessed right away. So, who's in charge there now?
I'm from nowhere.
Nowhere? Never heard about it. Must be a shithole like no other. And I think I won't learn much about politics from you.
You know, people are talking about rising unrest in the north, and a secret coalition preparing a coup at the highest levels of power. And that whole plague thing is just a tool to reach their final goal. The Red Priests are also trying to get something out of it.
And to be honest, it's not gone too bad for them. The Druids are out of the picture already.
A secret coalition? A coup?
Well, sure. They want to establish a new order on our island. And it's not clear who's involved in the whole mess.
Maybe. Maybe our captain is even involved. Hell knows. They have their people everywhere. Damn it, you could be one of them too. Although when I look at you, I don't think so. You have such a stupid face. With all due respect, of course.
Well.
You know, I've been thinking lately.
Let me leave.
What if King Arthur is just a stupid fairy tale? What if the nobles and others involved in the whole conspiracy just made him up? And us peasants eventually just started to believe in it.
You know, one story for everyone. They drilled it into our heads, and drilled until it finally stuck. And then they built statues, wrote books, and everything else.
You might be right.
You finally get it. It's just a pity that there are so few like us. Well, we just have to keep going, eh? And while we're at it, I have to get back to work. I'm on duty.
Is that so? Oh, oh, I knew it would work. This is Skyrim tactics. Oh, oh, it's hard. Oh, come on. There it is. Just out of his sight line. Killian's quarters. A blueberry? I'll take that. A reinforced chest. Ooh, it broke. There it is. Parsley and a copper arrow. Nothing too impressive. Let's go. Sometimes it's a difference between a pole and nothing. We can cook some of that stuff so we don't have any fishy things on us. Cooked 50 dishes. The garrison. Cider. Is there anybody in here? Nope. This would get my lock picking up pretty quickly. Free money. What can I say? Ah. Okay. Ooh. It all adds up. Man, I'm getting lucky. All right. That was good. Very good indeed. What else do we have in this place? Surely there's going to be like some secret here. A really nice secret. There we go. I was hoping for like a blueprint or something. Ooh. Not entirely a loss.
You doing okay?
Yeah, thank you. Wait, what? It's not theft if there's no hand on it. Let's keep on looking around first. Brother Regan's quarters. Okay, nothing there. Can I read? Does reading do anything? Surely there's skill books, right? I don't know what it might look like. I'll be taking that. Not bad. Not bad at all. So much free stuff. People just leave it out and about. It's surprising. I don't know. Do you think there'll be anything up here? Apparently so. Nah. Too lazy to check out all the walls. What's going on here? I wonder if there's any other shop. Oh, just as I said that, there's a shop right here. Oh no, this is just the captain. Beargas's house. Damn, he's got some good perception. Come on. I know there's like a good angle we can get. Oh, is it you? Can he really see me from all the way over there? Come on. Really? Hold up, let's just see. Okay, yeah, he saw me. Bastard's got good eyesight, what can I say? Dude, really? What a little piece of shit. I bet you there's some goodies in there, bro. Alchemy. Might as well just take that. Nah, let's take all that shit. What? What's your deal?
Oh, sorry. Do I know you? I'm terrible with faces. Either way, glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Jan Heber, a physician raised in Camelot and trained in the Royal Academy.
What do you have? Plentiful resource potion? Aromatic remedy. Restore 25% health. A normal health potion. Strong. Venom flick. He sells potions too. Wow, we have a lot of money. I think we get these recipes, right? That's cheap. We might as well get that. I don't really care about that one that much. Let's see. Do we have the materials to craft any of those? Or do I have to actually read them first? Yeah, I had to read them first physically. We need sage, daffodil. Okay. Roses for the strong one. Alright, how many of these can we craft? We need mead specifically to craft that. Does he sell mead? Boy, mate, you got any mead? Doesn't look like it. He sells sage, though. Ooh. Pretty cheaply as well. I'm a little upset you're not selling any meat, dog. That's what I'm talking about right there, latte. Daffodil. Let's buy some daffodils. We can craft a bunch of those. Very cheap indeed. It's kind of funny. I stole his money and spent his money at his own shop. What would be better? Let's craft as many of these as possible. Okay. Oh. There we go. I got our alchemy up exponentially. We went up by 2 levels. Very good. 3 levels. Ah, stash. Let's put away shit we don't necessarily need this moment. Great bow. We're not going to be using that anytime soon. We could sell those, but we might as well just stash them for now. Yeah, we'll stash all this crud. We're not going to be using it anytime soon. These don't have weight, so there's no point in stashing them. Alchemy ingredients. These do have weight. But we're not really hurting for weight at the moment, so let's not. We could sell these for a pretty penny. Plain unidentified object. Why don't we try that? How does that work? Identify. Brittle gill and dulled broadsword by 3. Whoa. Interesting. Cook. Very cool. In fact, let me see if I can sell some of this shit to him. He has a lot of my money. Actually, I don't think vendors have their own money. Ah, they're literally worth nothing. That kind of sucks. Let's keep them for now. Maybe there's someone who will buy them for money. What's this place? The kitchen.
You? Ah, shit. Another mouth to feed. Teargas must have been off his rocker if he thinks I can feed everyone with the little he gives me. I'm serious. If we don't open the keep soon, we'll have to start eating rats. Not that I can't cook them in a way that makes you think it's chicken.
Could you teach me some recipes?
Oh, this is new. Maybe we'll get along after all. The dimwits here never want to learn. Only eat.
Let's see. Whoa. Southern style crab. The Kraken. That's probably the one we should get. It's more practical and cheaper. We should just buy them both. What are we doing? Let me sell some of this crud. We can't sell stolen objects. They're worth nothing. Is there anything we can sell? An ogre tooth. I'll sell that. An ogre claw. We need a little bit more money. Let's sell these mana potions. I ain't gonna be doing nothing with no mana potions. Yep. Not gonna be using that. We'll keep the origin potion. Those are very rare, apparently. Oh, we need 300. Well, if that's the case, let me sell this shit. There we go. There it is. Can I look at recipes? Oats and groats. Meat, groats, and cabbage. How much is the food you sell? It's not exactly cheap. Nah, what are we doing? Let's not spend our money on food. Oh. Nah, it's just an iron ore. What about over here? Ooh. Just what we needed. Damn. A lot of shit in here. Okay. Nobleman's Doublé. Damn. That was a lot of goodies. What the hell? Sure. That'll do. Combat place. Jail. There's a jail, isn't there?
You all right, newbie? Have you been to see the refugees? I can't believe poor Cole was put in a cage.
Who's Cole?
Hey, what a mess. Cole came to us with a group of refugees from some nearby villages. They were looking for shelter from, well, everything that's been happening here. Bandits, the weirdness, the Del Reader, hunger. I was happy Fergus let them in and allowed them to stay. You'll meet them in the village. They live in the buildings up high. Not long ago, though, Cole started acting very strange, erratic, sometimes even aggressive. One of our keepers, old Mahon, tried to calm him down. He might have used too much force, and Cole felt compelled to defend himself. He bit old Mahon. And since then, the old fool has been lying in the infirmary. Frankly, I think Mahon brought it on himself. They shouldn't have put that poor man in a cage. Wait, if you ever meet Patrice, please give her those flowers. I know it's not much, but I'd like her to know she's not alone. I support her and the other refugees. And I'm sure there are more of us who do.
Okay.
Good to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it? The certainty in...
Okay. I don't think we've met.
What do you need this time? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out. In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor.
Sure, what do you need?
You know it needs to stay between us. Fantastic. On a recent night out at Wrongs, it seems I may have left some sensitive documents at the bar. Documents, with Captain Fergus seal. But not necessarily sealed by him. You know what I mean. I can't really go there right now. Could you get them back for me?
Sure.
Splendid. Or just find...
Creed. Oh. What is all that? Hold up, we'll check that in a second. I want to finish exploring around here first. Place is pretty big.
What do you need? This is a prison, not a museum. We don't admire here. We punish. At least, that's what they tell me to say. I'm supposed to be intimidating. Grrr. So the prisoners are scared of me.
Whoa, he's got a shop. Wait, what? Cut off hand. What did you expect? Ooh, smuggler's dagger. Grants 10 gold after killing an enemy. Oh, it's worth a lot, though. Increased sneak damage. Holy cow, bro. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on that. But I'd have to kill 200 people to get my money back. Hold up, let's see. This is a prime opportunity. Hold up, let's try it like this. Yeah, stay still, will ya? Dude, that's so cool. I love that. I really dig that. That's awesome. Can't talk to anybody while they're in a cell. It's fine, it's fine. Not a huge deal. Oh, you can bash people with the book. Man, I like that. How about the spyglass? That could be useful.
Stay out of my way.
The barracks. Why don't we check the keep itself now? Surely there's something interesting up there. Suwal Firstfoot, he who first set foot on Avalon under Arthur's command. He who forged a path for the king and his loyal subjects. Glory and honor to the founder of the Horns of the South. Oh. Note to self, check every monument. You'll get XP for it. Oh shit, that's Excalibur.
This feeling, it was so strong, so real. I remember now, the weight of it, the power. This blade was never just steel. It was a part of me.
Why can't I draw the sword?
A sword like that, it doesn't yield easily. It demands strength of body and of will. You'll need to grow stronger before it will choose you.
We have a new goal ahead of us. Is that a one-handed sword, by the way? I bet you it'll change size when... It probably changes sizes to fit whoever wields it the best. Very interesting. Oh shit, that almost... that literally killed me. Oh my gosh. Golly, bro. Okay. All right. Don't pull out the sword. We are way too weak. It kills us even just touching it.
You.
I wonder what skill points we got for that. The captain's quarters. Keeper's boots. We don't really care about that. Someone gonna get mad that we're here? The guard's key. I wonder if we can pickpocket someone and get this guard key. What the hell? Why do you have boots and plates on display? You think the guard's quarter would have something a little more extravagant on display? What's down here? Nothing too interesting, that's for sure. Oh, he's sleeping. Hold up. Can we pickpocket him? How do I pickpocket? Hold up. What was that? Oh, I have to be directly behind them, and it's kind of difficult the way he's sleeping. He doesn't have it, though. You know what? I think I know who might have it, though. The guard's key. I know who might have that. Let's go see. Whoa. Oh shit, he's not here anymore. Did he go sleepy time? There it is. What is this, by the way? What's going on here? Oh, I see. It's like a weirdness barrier, right? Is he sleeping? He is, in fact, sleeping. Really? Bunch of books. Greed?
Just let me rest.
What is that? Converts a non-boss enemy into gold based on their max health. Greed will be your downfall. What? Not entirely sure I understand what that even means. Interesting. Take all that shit. Alright, now's a good chance.
Let me rest.
Nice. Okay. Take all this shit, why not, right? Oh shit, is he talking to himself? That's creepy, dog. Let's go to sleep and see if he'll attack us on sight, because I don't know if he technically saw us or not. Alright. No, he's still not there. Who has the guard key then? What about the guy in the jail? Do you think he has the guard key? Nah, he doesn't have it. Hey, bro. Don't mind me. Come on, bro. Just sit down, will you? Nah, we ain't getting that. Alright, alright. I think we've seen just about everything worth seeing here. Oh, there's something over there. Let's cross that huge bridge we saw and see what's going on over there. Yeah, apparently there's something over there. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on over here. What the hell does this lead to? Kind of looks like it'll lead to a quarry. Not entirely sure. It's worth a check, though.
Hey, you're heading to the village, right? Tiernan should let you in. Take this medicine to my father, will you? Goban is a loud man. You shouldn't have trouble finding him.
Sure.
I can't promise that talking to him will be any fun. See you at
Darog's house. Come on. He's slowly unseeing me. What's going on in here? Honey. Ooh, meat. I'll take that. Some coin. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's just say I love me a good old pilfer. Ah, yeah, nothing better than a good old pilfer.
Mother have mercy. Not another one.
I can try.
Just my luck. Take the post, Tiernan, they told me. You'll be looking after a village full of old farts. That's practically early retirement, they said. What a load of crap. There's always something. If it's not the deck falling apart, it's a refugee running around biting people.
What happened to the deck?
Deck? Nah, just old wood. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. Dara's always busy with his lighthouse, and every time I try to do it myself, I can't even sneak out to the tavern because last time some rich bint started complaining that everything here smells of fish. That's a seaside village. What else would it smell of?
I can help.
You do that? Truth be told, I don't know why they want it so badly. But well, You know how it is with old... I'd pay if I could, but this was supposed to be my job.
Sure.
Not exactly stand. See you.
Alright. We could do that. Is that above me? Oh, jeez. It's a village. What's all this? Hunter stew. I didn't realize this tab was here. The thing I found out earlier. Our cooking should go up exponentially now with all this.
My poor Morris. I hope he's surviving out. Do you need help settling in, dear? This isn't the best day to start. What a nasty business with that boy. I'm almost glad my Morris isn't here for this. He's such a bleeding heart.
What happened with that boy?
Oh, I'm not sure, love. I don't move around too much. I just heard about that fight with the road keeper, and now poor Cole's locked up in a cage. Him and Patrice make such a lovely young couple. They remind me of Morris and me when we were their age. Take.
Okay. Sure.
You've come to put me in the cage.
What?
Sorry. Just a bit of grim humor. You know, about what's been happening. Such a mess, isn't it? Cole is all right, and Patrice, what a shame. Anyway, I'm Ellis.
Okay. Apparently they shoved someone into a cage for, causing a ruckus.
I've already told you I'm not going anywhere. Oh, I don't know.
You could have chosen a better time to come here. Well...
Okay.
Something happened.
Not terribly interested in any of you people, to be completely honest. Let's look for that old guy and then give him the medicine like he asked. Ah, this must be the cage. Poor bastard.
What do you want? To gawk at the beast? Well, I'll have to disappoint you. My Cole is not the monster you all believe him to be.
I have no idea.
So you really don't know? If you're not from here, I'm not sure what could have brought you to this hellhole. Just know that Cole isn't like that. Something is poisoning his mind and soul. I don't know what it is, or why it happened to Cole.
I had no idea.
There was a quarrel between our group, the villagers, and one of the keepers. They'd had a bit too much to drink and let some comments slip. They hurled insults at us, saying there's no place for us here, that we should just get the hell out of here because things are hard for everyone. Hard? Sure. I bet that bunch of wimps wouldn't last a week outside. All they do is sit in that keep of theirs.
What happened next?
Well, Cole went mad. He attacked that keeper and bit him. Afterwards, they chained Cole up and locked him in a cage. Bastards.
Okay. When did Cole start feeling worse?
This might sound silly, but before we reached the keep, we came near
Now
a
this is
strange
interesting.
structure. The locals call it the Arch Spire. In the morning, we realized everyone had a strange dream, but it was a little different for each of us. Cole started acting weird.
Where was your camp?
We set up camp near the Arch Spire. We hoped that bandits wouldn't dare to venture into a place like that. Well, now I know why we could have been right. With everything that's been happening lately, I'm ready to believe in every strange thing in this world.
Interesting. Can you hear me? Do you need anything? He's gone. Ah, you look like the old guy.
Bloody hell, look at this! The old place is in a shambles. Bunch of decrepit old coots. They do nothing but shuffle around, stare at walls, and sleep under leaking roofs. Can't even hammer a nail properly. I'm telling you, if I was still working here, this place wouldn't be falling apart. Ah, but I'm not. And who are you? What you...
Yeah, Derek sent me.
I bloody knew it. Retirement my arse. It's shit. Never a moment of peace. At least when I was still working, there was always something to do. So...
Derek asked me to bring you your medicine.
One day my boy got it into his stupid head that old Gaban is ill. Bullshit. They're all telling me I should do something about it, or else I'm done for. I'll be dead as a doornail in no time. Ha! Like hell I will. I'm still here, ain't I? I've served my time. I've lived me life. And now you can all kiss my ass. So there.
Sure. You don't look so good. Maybe you should do something about it.
Listen, they wanted Heber, that healer from the keep, to come here. He did. They wanted him to look me over. He did. Then he just threw up his hands, mumbled something to himself, and that was it. Hell, I should have been an healer. Wouldn't mind going around being a pain in everyone's arse for a living. These herbs. No idea what they're for. Heber said he doesn't know what's wrong with me. So there's no illness. Ah, good thing that at least the one guy who hangs around, Finley's the name, doesn't nag me all the time.
Derek wanted to see you, but he didn't have a pass. I think he cares.
Yeah, right. He'd better focus on his job.
Alright, leave the old coot to himself then. He's mute, so there's really no point in talking to him. Now, apparently someone left some notes around here.
Beer from Kunacht, wine from Farshire, moonshine, only local, the best there is. And fish. Lots and lots of fish. What's your poison?
Some time ago, one of the keepers left something important.
No, I don't recall anything like that.
He left them after the last drinking bout.
No, listen. I don't know what's going on. Half of them couldn't tell the quartermaster's seal from a pile of horse dung someone stepped on.
He said they should still be at the Stale Lamb Lab Tavern.
But that means... No. Impossible. What if... Holy moonshine. I remember. Sigibald. It was Sigibald who left those documents behind. I've no idea how you found out about it. Sigi. He's dead. Taken by a fever.
Okay. I met him and he asked me to get his documents back.
Aye, of course I have. I didn't just throw them in some cabinet. I was afraid they'd fall into the wrong hands. He was a good man. I wouldn't get rid of my only memento of him. Here, after what you said, I assume you'll make good use of them. Things are getting weirder and weirder in our beloved Avalon.
Thanks.
No problem. Listen, if by some miracle you really talked with Sigibald, please, give him my warm regards. I don't understand anything anymore.
Okay, he sells food. But we don't really need to waste our money on any of that because we can cook it ourselves. Ooh. Come on. There it is. Ah, shit, they saw me. You red bastards, you saw too much, and now I'm gonna have to put you down. Sad world it is. What you gotta do, what you gotta do. Ow, really? Hold up. Surely there's a better save than that. Yeah, right here. Here we are. You've got to get the perfect angle on them. And then you can lockpick it without any trouble. Just like that. And now we can see what the guy's hiding. Nothing too interesting. I was hoping you were hiding something a little more interesting. Like maybe a dead body or something. Ooh, that's interesting right there. A sharpening stone. Another sharpening stone. 2 sharpening stones. Oh my. Well, inspection's done. I think you're looking fine, laddie. Thanks, laddie.
Who are you? Another refugee? This place is already crawling with your lot. It's like a Camelosian privy after a feast. In my day, you only saw old, familiar faces round here. And maybe we didn't all love each other, but a local is a local. It was easier to share with others, even when you didn't have much.
I'm not a refugee.
That's so. Fine. Whatever you say. But yeah, I can see that you don't really look like one of them. Just pass them through then. Shame it had to be now. Not so long ago, we'd have sat down and had a drink with the rest of the lads. Now I come here alone.
Why are you sitting here on your own?
I don't know. But you could put something on the table. And then maybe we can talk.
Okay. Order something.
Thank you. That's better. We used to come here, the 3 of us. Me, Berg, and Fedley. But lately, something's gotten into Berg. And it all kinda fell apart. Hell knows what happened. One day he just stopped talking to us. We went to his house to get him. But he only cursed a blue streak at us. Say, mate, do you feel like talking to an old obla? I feel bad for him, but I've got no more patience. And Finley. Let's just say Finley's no good at this stuff.
I'll speak with Berg.
Now you're talking. Ever since he got so maudlin, Berg usually sits alone by the sea. Let me know what's wrong with him.
Alright, we'll have to look by the seaside. Who are you?
Excuse me, could you get me a clean glass? And I mean clean, not just wiped 3 times with a dirty rag.
Who are you?
My name is Alyssa Murray, and I'm here with my husband, a very important cloth merchant. But surely you must have heard about our family. Not to brag, but we are rather prominent. I am famed amongst Camelot's courtiers for throwing the most magnificent feasts.
What are you doing in the south?
Well, my Duncan is here on business, of course. A very important contract with the Lightkeepers. I decided to accompany him because I have never been to the south, and I've heard so much about its wild, untamed beauty. So far, it's turned out to be terribly dull. And the smell... it's like stale fish and sweat. Hopefully I don't have to suffer it much longer. Pray, tell me, do you know anyone here who would run a small errand for me?
What kind of errand?
Oh, nothing major. You see, I've had my eye on this beautiful abandoned estate overlooking the sea. It's not very far from here, but it's far enough away from all this rabble. If we stay here for a while, I need a place for myself. You understand that, right? No offense, but I can't keep living in a filthy room at an inn. When I asked the innkeeper to draw me a bath, he brought me a bucket. A bucket! Can you imagine?
Oh no, I don't think I can imagine.
Sympathetic to my plight. My Duncan has been heartless about it. He just keeps going on about how I was the one who wanted to come here. He told me to deal with it. Can you believe that? The nerve of the man.
Does he know about your plans for the estate?
Well, what he doesn't know can't hurt him, can it? He should be glad that I can take care of myself. I'm not like the other high-born women, sitting around waiting to be handed everything on a silver platter. And besides, he knows better than to say no to me.
What's the point?
Fine. The problem is that the manor appears to have some occupants, not legal ones, mind you, who need to be evicted. Forcibly, if there's no other way. You'll do it for me, won't you, dear? Splendid. I can't wait to start decorating. Maybe something nautical to go with the sound of the waves crashing on the cliffs? Or do you think...
Alright, sounds interesting. A manse on the ocean side. I'm down to check that out.
Hello, child. You look competent enough.
Wait, let me guess. You have a quest.
Oh, no need to tell me that. I've tutored the children of aristocrats from all over Avalon. Fortunately for you, my opinion of them is not particularly high. Oh, and you don't look like one of the locals. Are you a visitor? Or an adventurer?
Who are you?
You can talk. Now, I'm sure we'll get along. My name is Lady Elaine. I oversee the Farshire Library, the greatest collection of books in this part of Avalon.
Great to meet you. What are you doing here?
Oh, biding my time, until a brave adventurer with a death wish comes along and asks if there's anything they can help me with.
I can help out. What do you need?
Oh, surprising. I'm looking for someone who will help me find a certain artifact. So, are you interested, child?
This child needs to know the details first.
I came to the Horns of the South because I found a fascinating book. It referred to a certain object, a figure most likely, which has the ability to dispel the wordness like a menhir can. Apparently, it can be found on the ship called Andraste, which sank over 100 years ago somewhere in this area. However, when I asked those nincompoops about it, they just laughed at me. They said that the Andraste wasn't carrying anything of value, and even if it was, they wouldn't freeze their butts off in those chilly waters.
Tell me about this book.
The Last Voyage of the Andraste by Elvis the Lightkeeper. He was one of the more notable keepers. In his waning years, he became an adjutant to Captain Lex. But it's best if you read it yourself. You can read, can't you? But just be very careful. This is a very rare publication. Read it very carefully, and after you're done, come to me, and I'll tell you more. A deal?
Sure. Could you hand me the book, my lady?
And they say young people don't want to learn anything. Come on, chop, 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 get to reading.
Alright. Elvis the Lightkeeper. It was not a good place, especially not for humans. The odd instruments used for gods know what. The signs written in a strange language and the disturbing figure. To this day, the mere memory of it makes me shiver. And to think that all of this was, and maybe still is, lurking so close to the Horns of the South. If you ask me, they should bury the entrance to that mine and seal it up forever. I tried to convince Captain Lex not to take anything from those accursed chambers, but he wouldn't listen. The four-armed figure didn't look at all like that much to me, but I could see how alluring it was to the captain. It reminded me of those strange menhirs I heard about from the inland villagers, only not so impressive in stature. On the captain's orders, we threw the cargo into the hold and steered towards the Isle of the Dead and its island asylum. Island of the Dead. Writing these words and reflecting on everything that's happened afterwards, I realize now how cruel that name is. I was wrenched from my musings by a roaring sound, almost like a clap of thunder. It knocked me off my feet, flinging me at the mast like a rag doll. It took a while for me to realize that something had hit the bottom of the ship, something huge. Water flooded the deck. People were running around, screaming. Well, at least those who hadn't already been thrown overboard earlier. I had no idea what was happening. Did Nolly ram us into some rocks? Then came another blow, this time port side. That was when I saw her. Every sailor in the South has heard stories about the terror from the deep, and there she was. Her scaly body gleamed before my eyes for only a moment, but it was a sight I'll never forget as long as I live. The ship was sinking, yet I could not stop staring at the spot where I had seen the sea monster. A moment later, a piece of the mast hit me in the head and I lost consciousness. To this day, I do not know whether I owe my survival to the will of the gods or a twist of fate, maybe a whim of the monster. Why me? Was I chosen to tell this story? If so, then that is what I shall do. And I humbly offer my thanks to forces I cannot comprehend for giving me the chance to fulfill this task.
And? Have you read The Last Voyage of the Andraste?
Yeah.
Splendid, splendid. Oh, it's an excellent book, don't you think? Now, let's test your reading comprehension. According to Elvis the Lightkeeper, in the mine near the Horns of the South, they found something that they took with them on the ship. Do you remember what that was, child?
Let's see. Shit, I don't remember. There's a figure of a sea monster, right?
And you're telling me you've read it. Come back when...
Alright, let's skim it again. Where's... Alright. An entrance to the mine. The four-armed figure didn't look like all that much to me, but I could see how alluring it was to the captain.
Have you read the... Good.
I guess it's a four-dweller. I don't know what a four-dweller is, I'm going to be honest, but I imagine it's a four-armed figure.
That's right. This is the artifact I'm looking for. One that might be vital to repelling the wordness. According to Elvis's description, the figure is smaller than a menhir, and light enough that they were able to carry it to the ship without any trouble. Were it small, it would probably have been placed in Captain Lex's quarters instead of in the hold. I've estimated it should be about 1 meter tall. Good. Next question. What was the Andraste's destination? Correct.
The island asylum.
Be careful with what I'm about to tell you. But some believe that the Red Priests are dedicated to studying the wordness instead of the Red Death. Captain Lex must have thought they'd pay him generously for a four-dweller artifact. Last question. What sank the Andraste?
A sea monster.
Yes, you did well, child. I can see that you were paying attention. According to Elvis, the Andraste was sunk by the legendary terror from the deep. But if you want to know more, ask your keeper friends. They should be much better informed. Now, all you need to do is find the wreck of the Andraste.
Where exactly did she sink?
Oh, if only I knew. It must have happened somewhere on the way between the Horns of the South and the island asylum. Oh, but where exactly? Fortunately, I know something that could help us.
Do
In the
tell.
Horns of the South Museum, there are some extremely interesting books and documents lying around and collecting dust. Can you imagine having such treasures at hand and choosing to completely ignore them? Oh, barbarians.
Indeed.
Among them, you'll find the Andraste's logbook, which was saved by Elvis. I've read it, of course, but I know nothing about sailing. I'm sure such a competent child as yourself will handle it much better. Go to the Horns of the South Museum, read the logbook, and then tell me whether you managed to locate the wreck of the Andraste.
I could do that.
You see that? Not one, but two noble ladies in a tavern tonight. That's a rare sight around here.
Indeed.
I saw them. You don't see their kind.
You're interrupting. You remember Sewell?
If it's not urgent.
Did you hear about the captain's lockdown?
What's all this? Probably rent rooms, right? Where do we go? Hey! Ooh. I'll take all of that. What's in here? Maybe this is where the noble lady stays. Oh. Okay. Aha. What's in here? Delectable. Absolutely delectable. We have made a killing on taking all this shit. No. And I gotta put this away before I draw any more pointless pictures. Damn. It's getting a lot of good shit. What can I say? Stealing is the way to go. Alright. I think we're good. So where is that museum, by the way? I'm actually... Oh, I have to be outside to use the map, really? Oh, shit, what's this? Unauthorized entry to the castle grounds will be strictly punished. Also, please refrain from bringing any more gifts of bread. The seagulls are already enough of a nuisance. Fishing records. I beg you, please don't take everything we own. We may be refugees, but that doesn't mean our belongings are for anyone to take. A right shoe was found on the beach. Please pick it up at the tavern, but bring proof that you own the left one. Who are you? Mansad.
You're not from around here, are you? Come on. Sit down and tell me something about the world out there.
What do you want to know?
Don't know.
There's not much to tell. It's the same everywhere.
That I believe. Everywhere's a mess. Even here. I remember when we were held in the same regard as Camelot. Look at us now. They're taken in wimps. It's nothing like the old days.
Anything interesting?
Filth everywhere. And it reeks of fish. Everyone's terrified of the weirdness. It's hard to believe I've lived long enough to see times like these. Not that long ago, we used to scare kids with stories about the weirdness. And now? Grown men wet themselves if we tell the same tales. Honestly, I'm done with it all. I don't even recognize this world anymore.
Okay.
Don't even get me started. Fergus always claims he's busy, but for the life of me, I can't figure out what he actually does. Probably just pretends to work. I talk to Riderick from the museum sometimes, but that one's a real know-it-all. We always end up arguing about how things used to be. If you ask me, they're all just as bad as each other. It's never gonna be the same again. My brothers are gone, and I'm left here, all alone.
You remember the sunken village?
Huh? Of course I do. In my day, it wasn't sunken. It was a beautiful, lively place. Pilgrims would visit the All-Mother's Temple and Excalibur, and end up in the village. It broke my heart when I heard about the flooding. They say the Druids caused it. But who really knows? It doesn't matter now who did or didn't do what. It's over, that's all. Go on, leave me, like everyone else has.
Alright, fair enough. Okay, let's get out of this place. A little drab in here, isn't it? Yeah, so where's that museum? Read last voyage. Oh. Is that the quest? Let me see. Last voyage. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. We'll head over there after we're done here. Okay. Guess I should be glad we can't talk to everybody, otherwise we'd have 50 quests by now. A wooden villa. Dreaming of owning property by the sea? Welcome to Driftwood Hollow, where the charm is salty. The houses are ventilated, and the views are mostly unobstructed by collapsing pier. Every home tells a story, mainly about leaky roofs and creaky floors, and ghosts who might cover your heating bill. By now, before the seagulls claim squatters' rights. Interesting, you can buy your own house. I like that. You know what we should do? We should try fishing, bro. Kind of curious how it works. How do I fish? Maybe I have to physically equip the fish. Yeah. To catch a fish, wait for a bite, and then press E to begin the struggle. Release and hold the button to keep the hook inside the moving bar until the fish gets tired. If you fail to keep the hook inside the moving bar, the fish line will wear down. Simple enough. Shit, I thought that snap noise was a bite. Am I doing it right? I must be doing it wrong. What is that snap noise really the timing? Let's wait a little longer and see if anything changes. There's no way the timing is that tight. Oh, there it is. Okay. Come on, you red bastard. Get in here. There he is. What do we got? We got a fish fillet, a common bream, a new record at least. All right, that's cool. I wonder if there's legendary fish and it's like Red Dead. Very interesting. All right. So, what's this? Repair. 50 wood? Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to buy some wood.
Buy something or bugger off. Unless you've already bought from Orla. Then just bugger off.
Okay. Oh, you sell fish, do ya? Very nice. I think we're gonna have to buy us some wood though. There it is. Alright, who's gonna be selling wood, you think? A carnation to remember and drinking buddies. carnation to remember. Oh, it's up here. Who is it we're supposed to be talking to, you think? What the hell? Oh, that's how it is. Let me see. One of the keepers gave me these flowers and said it was a gesture of solidarity with your group.
What? What? How dare you? Do you know the meaning of those flowers in that configuration?
Not what he wanted to convey, I assume.
Revenge. Revenge, deception, and death. There's nothing nice about it, and I don't know if he did it on purpose or if he's just an idiot. But trust me, it's not a nice gesture.
I didn't know, so maybe he didn't either. I think you're overreacting.
I don't care about his motivation. What you have in your hand is a very bad omen. Take those flowers away. Burn them, throw them in a cauldron, whatever. I don't want to look at them. Be careful out there.
Okay. Hey, we got XP, so what's the big idea? Drinking buddies. Let's go see what's going on with the drinking buddies here.
What do you want? Who are you?
Takdan asked me to speak with you, and he said something's gotten into you.
Guess he's got nobody else to get pissed with. Finley never liked drinking alone with him. Tigden tends to get into one of his moods. And? What? That's all? You're bothering me just because that old rascal is sitting alone in the inn with nobody to natter to. You people, bugger off.
Okay. Berg doesn't want to talk, but maybe Finley will. Takdan told me you and Berg. Why aren't you drinking together anymore? I need you to be more precise. Do you know what happened to Berg? Where can I learn more about what happened? Can I learn more outside the horns? Okay. Can you point me in the right direction? Okay, I should visit the place marked on my map by Finley. Damn, that shit's far. What are you guys doing out there? Oh no. Alright, well there's nothing else here for us. Let's go back to town and see if we can buy some wood. I would like to repair this if I could. I don't think anybody's really selling wood though, right?
You're back.
Nope. Nothing here. There's a blacksmith. Do you think the blacksmith would sell anything like that?
You're the reason they put me here. You just wait until they let me out. I'll beat you so hard your own mother won't recognize you.
A drunk keeper guarding the gate? You did this to yourself.
Nobody asked your opinion. I drink because I want to. I drink because guarding that empty gate is the most boring shit in the world. What's it to you, anyway, huh? Maybe I was drunk, but the gate was guarded. It's not your damn pin, I wouldn't even let you in. But all is not lost. We can still be friends. Listen, I'm not guarding the gate right this second, am I? Come on, don't be like that.
Forget the booze, preferably forever. You've already drunk enough for a lifetime.
Aye, that's for me to decide. If you don't even me a throw past to the...
Alright, good riddance. There's someone up here? Who is that? Oh, you're all the way up there. I don't care about you. Don't think we're gonna buy any wood here. We'll check the blacksmith, but in
What a nice day.
the after we'll oh, he does sell wood. Oh, it's expensive though. We needed a 50, didn't we? Oof, that's gonna be expensive. And it weighs a little bit too. I don't think there's anything we can sell. Sell all this crud. Throwing knife. Nah. Sell that. Can sell that too. I don't see anything else. Lumbering. Maybe we can cut some trees down with that. That might be a more efficient way of doing things. Let's say. Let's go look for a tree. See how that works. How about this one? Maybe I need to have it equipped. No. What about that one? No? How's that supposed to work then? I'm not sure. Let's go to the other quest marker. I think it's the guy who gave us the bouquet of flowers. We should ask him if he even knew.
I like it when things are quiet.
Hey buddy, what's the big idea?
You're back. Hi.
I've got the documents, and you were right, there were no problems.
I told you, Ron is a good guy. And here's a little something for you. You know I pay well.
To be honest, Ron was a bit confused.
Yes? What's the matter, my friend?
Well, he said you're dead.
You're really good at this today. Wait. Oh. Oh, you're serious. I understand. For so many years, I've been afraid to open this letter. But it looks like I needed to read it. Well, it is what it is, right? And I've been wondering why no one wants to talk to me. I thought to myself, are they mad at me or what? But why are you talking to me? How can you see me?
I have a passenger inside me who must have wanted to help.
Anyway, may the All-Mother bless your path. See you next time.
Ooh. An eerie incense. Increase your armor by 1 for 60 seconds. Very good. Yes. Alright, let's go see this last voyage. The museum is inside the castle.
I like it when things are quiet.
Maybe we can't get in there, though. The door was locked, wasn't it? Well, we can at least check. Oh, you weren't here before.
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns of the South, the southernmost keep under Camelot's jurisdiction. My name is Ridderick, and I will be happy to introduce you to the rich history of this fascinating place. A history that began 623 years ago with the first keeper, Sewell Firstfoot.
Yeah, his statue's out
I'd
front.
also like to bring your attention to our numerous exhibits that are, as I like to say, inanimate witnesses of the history of the Horns of the South.
I heard you have a logbook from the Andraste. Is that true? And can I see it?
Do you mean the document with information about the course, weather, position, and speed of the ship, as well as all of the stops and other occurrences kept by the captain or the first mate? More specifically, the document from the bridge of the Andraste would...
Thank you. He talks so slow.
Here it is, though I doubt those records will tell you anything, since the weirdness surrounding Avalon made sailing impossible. The knowledge of the precepts of navigation has been forgotten.
So it's useless. There's no way to find the Andraste?
Oh, no. We know that. You should have mentioned that you're looking for the wreck of the Andraste rather than the logbook. Every keeper knows that the Andraste was swallowed by the ocean. It's near what's currently known as Smuggler's Bay. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
All right. What exactly do you have
The
here?
museum holds a collection of 72 items of the so-called movable, tangible heritage. The collection includes big and small items that represent the world surrounding the keepers of the Horns of the South, from the 1st to the 6th century of the Avalonian era. Here you will find militaria, craft tools, everyday objects, furniture, textiles, coins, religious artifacts.
All right. Is there anything interesting here?
I'd say all exhibits are worthy of your attention, but I could point you to the ones I personally think to be the most notable. Those would be the items that used to belong to Sewell Firstfoot. We have his signal horn and also his boots. What is also worth mentioning is the tableware used by King Arthur himself during his visit to the Horns of the South in the 15th year of the Avalonian era.
Wow. Tell me more about King Arthur's tableware.
It's a memento of the visit of the legendary ruler of Avalon. Impressive, isn't it? The tableware is made of tin coated with silver. It consists of a plate, a bowl, and a chalice. The edges are decorated with the motifs of Camelot, a crown and a bear. However, those ornaments are of visibly low quality. That detail, and the fact that those are the only wares from that time that have survived to this day, leads us to conclude that this set was cast specifically for that occasion, and that it was finished by a person unfamiliar with this kind of craft, perhaps a blacksmith or an armorer. It is indeed.
Let's see if we, Sewell's authentic boots. Can you tell me more?
Yes, it's remarkable, isn't it? You can find them in the central display. Sewell's boots were sewn from 3 pieces of tanned calfskin, tied at the top with a leather strap. The seam goes through the middle of the instep, which is decorated with ornamental embroidery on the outer side of each. It means that even the keepers of that time must have realized the historical value of Sewell's boots, and therefore made sure to adequately preserve them.
That's enough. It's been great listening to you. Can you tell me something more?
Really? Do you mean it? Thank you. That's really nice to hear. I'm not used to positive feedback.
I had a feeling.
Usually people only come here when they've had too much to drink and decided that it'd be fun to come over and start mocking me, or touching the exhibits with their greasy fingers. The last person who seemed to actually be interested in the museum was Lady Elaine. We talked a bit about Captain Lex and the trip that ended tragically in the year 513. It was described in The Last Voyage of the Andraste. An interesting read, although I'd say it should be classified as fiction.
Okay. Yes, I'm helping her.
Oh, that's excellent. I have a lot of respect for that kind of archaeological endeavor, even when it's based on incorrect assumptions with regard to the subject of the research. But if you happen upon any interesting objects during your search, please don't forget about the museum.
All right. Ooh. That gave us 500 XP. Holy cow. That's an excellent find. All right. Well, let's level up. What should we do? I actually think we should get our endurance up to 3. Yeah, let's get our endurance up to 3, and that's where it'll stay probably for the rest of the game until we literally need it for something. Then... oh, yeah, we gotta level up too. I think we go with parry again. Alright, oh, we can talk. Nah, we'll talk later. Do I have that sword on me still? No, I put it away. What are the stats we need for that sword? Did I sell it? What happened? There's no way I sold it, right? No way I sold it. Who did I sell it to? Shit. Did I sell it to you? I did not mean to sell that. No. Maybe I sold it to the blacksmith by accident. Shit. What the? I thought there was a door here. Oh yeah, right here. No, it's not here. What happened to it? Who else could I have sold it to? Maybe I sold it to the chick. Let's say. No. What the hell, bro? Oh, jeez. What have I done? Hold up. Oh, great. Another drunkard?
I'm not talking to you, but don't even... You want something from me, you just wait. You call me... Are you happy now? Sober and all.
Oh, you're not in the thing anymore? You're sleeping though, bro. Come on. How retarded are you? They put you in the stock just for being drunk. What do you think they'll do if you're sleeping on the job? Alright, let's check the bar. Maybe I sold it to him for some reason. I don't think I did. What other shops are there? Oh, what about the food guy? Hmm. I could have sworn I put it in my stash, but it wasn't there. It could be the kitchen. Yeah, let me check the kitchen. Sold a few things to the kitchen guy. Nope, it's not there either. Bro, it literally, I think it's a bug. It's got to be a bug, bro. Where else could I have sold it?
Stay safe out there.
There's got to be a bug, bro. There's no way. That's a little upsetting. I'm not happy about that. Yeah, there's no one else I could have sold it to. Hold up. Let me look up. Let's see. Tainted Grail. South. Horns of the South. Merchants. Merchant. Brother Regan. Who's Brother Regan? Isn't that the... Cillian, Jan Erber, Orliath. Shit, bro, I have no clue. Not a single clue. It's gone. Damn, that sucks so hard. Oh, do they have like a fortress, like shield? That's cool. Damn, I really can't remember. Oh, you know what? We could check there. Where was it? It was right here, right? Yeah. Shit, it's night out. What if I dropped it over here? I dropped a bunch of shit over here, didn't I? It's not here. I guess all the other stuff despawned. That sucks. Might as well go over there. It's just down the road here. But we should rest. Wait the weirdness out. Oh, that's so upsetting. Looked like a badass sword, bro. Wanted to use it eventually, but it's not the biggest loss in the world. I'll just have to be really careful with the stash because I'm like 95% sure I put it in the stash. Nope, let's go to the beach. Yeah, we got some bandit bullets.
Give up now.
Oh shit! I gotta be a little more careful here.
Scared of you. What a wimp! Beg for mercy. You'll regret this.
You sure about that? Oh, okay, maybe I will.
This is going to hurt.
Okay. Lockpick. I don't know if... Oh.
Money or your life.
Ouch.
Show me what you're made of. Take that, fool!
I see fear in your eyes.
Is that so?
Show me what you're made of.
Feathers, probably for arrows, right? Okay. Some coin. A rusty short sword. We should also equip some of that stuff I crafted there. Yeah, that aromatic remedy. That aromatic remedy, I'm sure, is very good. Very good. Smuggler's Bay. Alright. Ooh, I see some more retards over there. Let's get my bow out and we'll equip it with 5, 3. Let's use the stolen arrows first. I think that's the play. Come on, laddie. Is that the best you got? Probably not the best you got, is it, laddie?
This is my lucky day.
You sure about that, laddie?
You're in for a world of hurt.
Oh, swinging fast, are you?
This is my lucky.
This is my lucky day. How much are those masks worth anyway? Eerie incense. It's a consumable. These are only worth 10. It's not really worth it to take them. Okay. Ooh. We've got a big fat pile of things. I'll take it. What's going on here? Amphor. A water pitcher. But I think we ought to get to cooking, shouldn't we? There we go. More food the merrier, I always say. Ooh, a little sleepy time. The spiteful arch. The spiteful arch. Sneak attacks with his bow blind the opponent, but we need 5 dexterity and 3 practicality. That's manageable, but we're gonna need to level up at least 3 or 4 more times. Golly, bro. Okay. Simple enough. Now, apparently that ship is just over yonder. Aye, there'd be dashed on the rocks over there. Oh, that's an enemy right there. Why don't we do a little sneak attack on him and see what he's got in his pockets?
We're not safe here.
Why don't you come over? We can have some fun.
I'll strike you down.
I'll have your head on a pike.
I'll strike you down.
Say your prayers.
Your armor won't save you.
Ha! Go!
What does pushing even do?
I'll strike you down. I'll get you back.
Oh, shit. Careful, latte.
You're not.
Die. The forlorn axe. Okay. Fair enough. The aromatic remedy. So what's all this? Coin, beef, fiber, the Eclipse Shard. For each parry, your next attack is applied at 1 extra time. Oh my gosh, bro. What? Oh, it's two-handed, though. That's insane, though. That means you do double attack. Dude, that's just like, what's it called in Magic? Multi-strike? It's multi-strike, bro. Fool's Rush. No, I want the leather. Can you grab the leather? Alright, I guess we're not grabbing the leather. Smuggler's Bay Caves. Can we not swim up there? Hold up. Let me save. I have a feeling we're gonna die if we try swimming over there, right? No, we could swim. It's a little awkward though. And there's a BC over there. Ooh, shit. It's a Grindley Low. I haven't seen a Grindley Low in a while. Ooh. A Grindley Low's hammer. Oh, it's not worth much. Let's drop it. Cloak of Retribution. Now that sounds fun. Taking damage increases lifesteal by 2%. Sure. I think it's about time we had ourselves a cloak. Unfortunately, we need 3 practicality, which we have at the moment 1. But it's fine. Meteorite. That sounds really good. Meteorite ore. That sounds very useful. Is this the famed Andronite? I wonder. The personal diary of Captain Lex. It is. The Aegis of Retribution. Is that a shield? It is. 5 strength and 7 endurance. 30% of parry damage is dealt to the attacker. Holy cow. That's really good. Can I swim down there? Maybe not. Yeah, we gotta find that statue. The Doombringer. Yeah, I'm not seeing any statue. It's probably in the smuggler's cave, right? They probably looted this thing long ago. Where would the captain's quarters be? It seems like the captain's quarters is missing. The Doombringer. Attacking staggered enemies deals double damage. Yeah, I'm not seeing any ships, bro. This is bad news. I'm thinking we're gonna have to go to the Smuggler's Island. Oh, what's this? Nothing. Yeah, if we go any further out, I feel like we're gonna get snatched up by something. Summon Keeper? Village Keepers, Village Silent Weaver. What is that? We need spirituality. It's a staff. No, it's a wand. Interesting. I didn't know those were in this game. Orders your summons to attack a specific target. Interesting. I wonder how good the, Oh, waters are strange, although we don't make long journeys. Our recent sailings were unbearably prolonged. As if the sea currents did not favor us and our dear Andraste. I thought I knew these waters like the back of my hand, yet even an old sea wolf can be surprised. Or something's in the air. As the wind howled and roared, dark clouds gathered over us. The storm has knocked us off course and will hit the rocks. If we are where I suspect we are, then we're lucky in all this misery. There should be a few caves not far away with the rest of the surviving crew. We should be able to drag the cargo there. Pity about the Andraste, though. Yep, certainly inside that cave. But now we have confirmation, so this is all good news. let's get back to the smuggler's cave. Another shrine over there. Are the shrines like permanent buffs? Because if that's so, that's pretty crazy. Come on, let me up, damn it. Okay, so what is this? Make an offering. Get 5% incoming healing and 3% critical damage. Give a heart. Ooh, that gave me a lot of XP. Whoa, what is that over there? Can we sneak up on the rat bastard? Doesn't look very healthy. It's a skeleton. Who'd have thought? Copper ore. Why don't we take some of that? Some sort of grave out here in the middle of nowhere is a little unsettling, don't you think? More iron ore. There we are. Now we're starting to build up a reserve. What about that little watchtower? You think there's something in there? Oh dear. What the world did this lead to? Oh, really? It looked a lot more impressive than that. Oh, right here. Is that really everything? What a waste of time. Alrighty then. Let's get in that cave, shall we? Okay, here we are. Who are you? Are you an enemy or a foe?
Stop! Where are you rushing off to, you maniac? I'm here to make sure nobody comes in.
I could take the key from you by force.
You? With those twig-like arms? I'd like to see you try.
Come on.
You've crossed the line!
But really? You're just a bunch of rat bastards. Rogues have no time for games. We have time only for looting. Wow, it seems like they got all their shit back over here. Bunch of shit I can take. Okay. Are there more enemies? There's some more copper. It's a good thing we explored the town so much because now we have a bunch of like health potions and food and all the goodies. Oh, cabbage rolls. Now we have a shit ton of food. Let's equip some of that food, by the way. Yeah, here we go. Cooked vegetables. I wish that was in auto, but it's fine. Not a huge deal. Okay. Are there any other freaks over here? Oh, there is. Disgraced nobleman? Damn it, I'm tired too. Ooh, right into the chest. A gold torque. Staff of Othelia. Nobleman Dubai. Maybe we can sell this stuff for money. Not really, but it doesn't weigh anything, so it's not too much of a loss to sell it anyway. Where do we go? Aromatic remedy. Okay, let me put that there. A wine pitcher? I imagine it's a very good thing we got into theft. Now we can open up any chest we come across. Smuggler dagger. What is that? Grants 10 gold after killing an enemy, but it does considerably less damage. We'll upgrade it later, and it'll be very useful. Oh, what's this? Hopefully we can find that statue sooner than later. Yeah, we should mine all the ore we come across because it's directly used in upgrading things. Druid's friend. What does that do? 50% mana? The Everfrost. Is that a shield? Successful parries create a small ice explosion, chilling nearby enemies. Sword and shield actually seems pretty cool in this game. What's in here? My sneak went up. That means that there's some... Okay, there's a bunch of enemies nearby. Bro, stop giving me shields. Blocking applies bleed. Holy cow. That's really strong. What are they doing?
We're being watched.
Come on over, buddy.
You fight like a milkmaid.
What are they doing down here? I don't trust you.
Big mistake. You fight like a milkmaid.
Someone's shooting arrows at me. Ouch.
Is that supposed to hurt?
Nice. Your mages are a bunch of weaklings. Chitlins. Oh, there's someone over there, but he doesn't seem to give a shit about us.
Wait, keep your eyes peeled.
Too bad you can't aim, otherwise you might have actually done something.
Your money or your life. Your money or your life.
Alright, upgrading parry was a huge, beautiful decision I made. I'm just gonna be honest now. It's considerably increased the vibes. The vibes are good. I'm digging the vibes with that perk. Vibes are really good with that perk. Ooh, there's a lot of guys. Holy cow. But with that perk... Oh, we should level up and get that last parry time window. Then it'll be even better. Nobleman's escort.
Stay
Oh, nice. Ouch.
Your wealth is ours. This is going.
Excellent. All right. Can I level up in here? Oh, cannot be placed in this area. Okay. Good to know. So what is this stuff? Etherbloom. I want all of it. This stuff looks important. Give me all your Everbloom. Don't mind me. I'm just a rogue doing rogue things in a rogue world. Yes, this is all very good. But what can we use it for? That's the real question. It looks like the mages were growing the Everblooms. Let's see, what is the description? Oh my gosh, 202? Holy cow. If I was a mage, this is the first place I'd go to. Oh, there's someone over there. Who is this one? The destitute peasant. Your skills are not up to snuff. Let me help. There's something over there, but I don't know how to open the door. We can't climb. It would be nice if we can mantle up things. I think that would make every game better. Lock 50 locks. Nice. Shit, there's something down there and it doesn't look very, doesn't look like it's gonna be nice. Okay. Is this where I came from? I think it is. And that's good because I wanted to check out upstairs before I start heading downstairs. Yeah. So is there anything around here? What's this? Oh, Sanguine Sting. That sounds potent. Five dexterity and 3 endurance. Shooting this bow costs 5 HP, but applies a massive amount of bleed. Damn, that is pretty good. 17 to 20. Sneak attacks with this bow apply blind. 20 to 23. Shit. I want to use these things, but my stats are still not up to snuff. And it's rather annoying. Okay, so this is where I came from. What's this way? Do we really want to jump down there? Bon voyage! And there's someone over here. Who's this? Oh, it's a chest. I thought it was a body. Can I make a bonfire here? No. What a shame. All right. I do wish I could... A wooden doll. That's not weird. What does it do? It's garbage. Consume? Oh no, I can't consume the wooden doll. Yeah, I don't want to consume the wooden doll. That's probably not healthy. What's this over here? Oh, there's an enemy over here. There we are. Ooh. What is going on over there? Seems like these old chaps are having a good time down here.
Keep your wits
You'll be fertilizing the soil!
Oh shit, killed them both.
You'll regret this.
Come, brother.
You'll regret this.
Your skills could be better. All right. A lot of ingredients. An egg and some arrows. A tomato. Ooh, mead. We can use that to craft health potions. Someone's over here. An exiled nobleman. Surely your purse will be heavier than... Really? You're good, but I'm better. I'll take that shirt. Looks nice. All right. Multiple ways we can go here. Have I been here before? Unlikely. Yes, I have not been here before. What about this way, though? Trying to mentally map out this place, and it's rather complex, isn't it? We have a friend over here. What's he up to? Someone else is over here to my right as well. Now, here's a good question. Do we get stat XP for sneaking just by merely being here? Yes, do we get XP just for being near someone who hasn't perceived us just yet? I'm curious about that. The perception is good. But I'm better.
You're no match for our band. Your world belongs to us. Is that supposed to hurt?
Just a little bit.
Your road ends here.
There we are. Well, that was a little pocket sand. Don't know what we can do with that, but maybe we can craft something with it. What's this? Rough opal. All right. Ooh. We have another friend over here.
Show yourself.
Too bad there's no lean. Then we can roleplay as Garrett. Is he gonna turn around? Might be better off just sniping him. Ooh. Come, brother. Ooh, what's this over here? This looks important, doesn't it? Really? Looked a lot more impressive than it actually was. There's a lot of guys down here. This is a big operation, wasn't it? He's resting. The perfect opportunity to take them out, isn't it? Nice. Ooh, quick swing. Not quick enough, though. $125 out of $155. We still got a good amount of weight left to work with. Okay, we finally wrapped around. Let's go back and go down that one passageway I saw. I bet you that's the right way to go. Was it this way? No, not that way. It was a little bit further back. Having a lot of fun with the double daggers, especially now that I got the parry perk that's made it a little bit easier. Now let's go this way. No, not that way. We already went that way. That's the pool, the body of water. This way. Yes, down here, right? No. Which way do we go? I think this is the way we came from, so we have to find a way to open these gates, but I'm not entirely sure how. And what does the journal say? The crew of the Andraste moved their cargo to a cave nearby. So we're looking for their cargo specifically. Ooh, you've got a good swing. Not good enough, though. Gold sapphire signet. These things should be worth a pretty penny. At least I hope they are. Alright, this is a way we have not been yet. Okay, this looks like the right way. More herbs. What are they herbing up over here? Okay, hopefully it doesn't turn around.
Show yourself. Get fired like a milkmaid.
Quite the operation you boys have got here. Be a shame if I took everything. So they're smugglers, but a little confused. What are they smuggling in? Are these all like... I thought they said that these... Yeah, I thought they said that you can't sea travel anymore. They lost the art of seafaring. At least that's what the historian said. We could go that way, but what's this way? Another gentleman over here. The Arcane Shepherd. Okay. They're like augments for spiritual weapons, so it's interesting. Spellcasting seems to be pretty cool in this game. But I was reading the discussions last night and they said that the summons were like retarded, which is a shame. Hopefully they'll fix that up. I would love to go like Necromancer in this game. That would be so much fun. What is this?
You're not one of my suppliers. That means the guard is dead already.
or he soon will be for letting strangers in. So, explain yourself, because I can either introduce you to Vitya, or make you an offer you can't refuse. Isn't that right, Vitya? It's time for supper, isn't it?
I'll gladly kill you, Red, and then you.
Suit yourself. Vitya, supper!
What an idiot, bro. Vitya is who I'm primarily worried about. Ooh, shit, nice. Ooh, he hits hard, holy shit. Oh my gosh, he hits hard. Alright, I have an idea. I've gathered myself an idea. What if we shoot him with a bow? Alright. Can we get some high ground here? Hold up. We could cheese this thing. Yeah, if we can get a good spot. Wait, where'd the thing go? Is it not in there? Oh yeah, it's in there. Alright, now. I don't know if it can get up here. Oh yeah, it can. Holy shit. Try this one. Ah, shit. I can't shoot through the door. What, is he not going to come out? Oh, God. Damn it, dude. Oh! This thing sucks, bro. I don't like this thing. Right through the neck. Damn. Go back in the cage. We have to kill it. It's just like ridiculously hard though. Poison arrow. Ooh, he's stuck in the ground. This is ideal. This is perfect. Yes, and we get our archery up too. Got better arrows though. Okay. Ah, no. He broke the code and really? Ah, shit, he's gonna heal then if we go away. Come out of the hole, you piece of shit. Oh, God. Alright. Back over to the door. Whoa, what a dog shit attack. Come on. Almost got him. Yeah, we're definitely not fighting this thing. That dig attack sucks. Ah, no. Damn it. Oh shit, that hit. That hit. Alright, here we go. Are you kidding me? Stop digging, bro. That attack sucks. Yep. You don't have to dig. Oh my gosh, that thing sucked. Okay, glad that's over. Now, what's your deal? Nothing in the cage. What's all this? What about that? I think there was this thing in there, right? Okay, let's check his things. Winter's Crone Wrath. Shoots a spread of 5 chilling projectiles. That sounds cool. What the heck, bro? You're supposed to have the thing. Then we can finish the quest. Not seeing it, though. Oh, come on. Really? Where are we going? I don't understand. This is not how things are supposed to go. You fight the dude and the boss, and then you get the stuff. Alright, let's look elsewhere, I guess? Yeah, he doesn't have anything on him. Not even a key or anything. there is multiple ways we can go. It's over here. Okay, there's that way, but what was the other way? Yeah, because straight ahead is where we came from. He's there. That leads down. Oh, there's someone here. Who is it? Apparently I've been here before. Really? Was he really that close to the entrance? Okay. I think I know where we should go. Oh. Yeah, I think I know where we should go. Ah, shit, we gotta go the long way around though. Damn. Never mind. We were exactly where I needed to be, apparently. Ooh, what's this? Alright, we got a pretty penny now. Where is it? I feel like I'm going crazy at some point. Unless we found it. Did we find it? Unless this is the wrong cave. This might be the wrong cave, bro. Yeah, because the mission thing isn't in here, is it? Yeah, I think this is the wrong cave, bro. Let's get out of here. Oh shit, that's a dude. Don't know how he didn't notice anything. Alright, well if that's the case, let's get out of here. No, it'll be this way, right? Yeah, this isn't the right cave. Certainly felt like it would be, though. Maybe this is for another quest. Well, once we get that quest, we'll be able to turn it in right away. Oh, yeah. See, it's over here. Not sure what... Let's camp. We'll level up. We'll get our dexterity to 5. And then we'll start working on practicality. Perception would be good, but for some reason a lot of the weapons seem to be off of practicality. And let's get that last parry skill. You can parry projectiles. Parrying increases lifesteal for the next attack. Parrying drains 20% more stamina. Critical chance by 20. When you parry, you have a 3% chance to stun the enemy, and it probably goes to 10%. Very interesting, but I don't think we do it. I think that's more than enough. If anything, this would be the one to go, because 60% stamina from enemies would be insane. Getting that up to 3.
It's more than a sword. It's a promise. A blade that stands for unity, for strength, and for hope. It wasn't just mine. It belonged to Avalon. Every swing, every battle was fought for the land and its people. But Excalibur is also a burden. It demands more than just skill. It demands purpose. Without that, then it is just steel.
All right. What we need to do is rest. And I think actually this is where I'm going to call it quite the episode. We explored a lot of that city. And we also killed a bunch of smugglers. Hopefully when we come across a quest that's attached to, we'll get a good reward. Either way, I'll be back next time. Have a good night.